Name is Arathejay. You're welcome.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Hey, I like your rings. Why do you wear lots of rings?
It stands for a lot of things.
Yeah.
This one stands for prayer.
Prayer.
This one stands for my name. Ara is Ace.
Ara. Oh, right.
This one stands for Ace. So the name initially was Ace J Ara.
Okay.
Yeah, then there was this artist called Ara, so I had to switch up the name. Then I just made it Arathejay.
Right.
So the Ace is there. It has the skulls on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like rings?
Yeah, and I love the cross.
Okay. The cross and then the curries as well on your. So do you wear this everywhere?
Yeah.
Your headgear everywhere. What about home?
Maybe when I'm alone.
Okay,
you remove it. Okay. When I have to be on set, anything regarding my work, I have to wear the mask. But when I'm just by myself,
will you ever show us your face without your?
Probably when the album is out, maybe.
Okay,
maybe,
right. We'll expect, and we want you to reveal it right here. Will you come? We will invite you to come and do it.
So I'll say that time I need to shave up.
Will you be clear? Speak and span, no about. Sound. Plans need also. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, let's look at where you grew up, how growing up was like, where you were born, and all of that.
Okay, so I was born secondly born. I don't really remember much of my growing up times. It's just because of daddy, he used to be a teacher, so I used to go around with him.
Right.
So I remember being at secondary, being at Jumapo, that's at Koforidia.
Right.
Being at Womaso, that's in Kumasi.
Okay.
Being at Nairobi, that's in Kenya. Being at Winneba, then coming back to Taifa, Tema, and we are here.
Wow.
It's been
you've been to different places, a lot of places. And you are still young, exploring at the same time. Has that experience influenced your music, how you go about things, who you are as a brand?
I think it has helped me appreciate things more.
Right.
Yeah, because things like living in Kenya, for example, made me appreciate other people who group all these West Africans as one. You know this Kenyans thing that once you're from West Africa, you are Nigerian. Yeah, it doesn't matter the country you're from. So they'll be seeing you, calling you Omo and stuff, you know. Yeah, but it also helped me appreciate their culture.
Right.
Yeah, how they, first of all, their language. Now I speak Swahili, I write Swahili, but aside this, I mean, I had to, there was this time, lunch, I can't eat anything because, you know, I'm just used to rice.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this ugali, nyama choma, chapati, you know, some whole kind of delicacies. But I mean, I had to get used to it. And over time, I could eat them.
Right.
Yeah, so I think it just helped me appreciate cultures more and appreciate other people more. Yeah.
But, so how long were you in Kenya?
For like 6 years.
6 years? Oh, when you
yeah,
wow. Lovely. So from there you came to Ghana.
Came to
Taifa.
Yeah, from there I came to school. Yeah, so been in Presec, Taifa, Winneba, came back to Tema. Yeah.
All right, beautiful. So Presec, which course did you study?
Science, the literature too.
Literature.
Yeah.
That is general arts.
Yeah.
Okay, then you chose.
I switched from science to literature, and then I went to do.
Why did you change from science?
Oh, you see the time. So the passion, the thing for music.
Yeah.
I used to be I write poetry.
Okay.
I write scripts for drama.
Right.
Yeah, but all these hadn't translated into music yet. So I think it's high school that brought that kind of introduction. Yeah, after a couple of interactions with some people. After some things, my self-realization. Yeah, so I started recording there. Yeah, so I think that's where most of these things began. Yeah.
So the moment you noticed that this is my thing, you decided to switch from science to...
So, as I was saying, most of the music, artistry stuff began there. So, I realized I wasn't even having much time to be
study
in class,
and be in class.
do all this kind of, because I love science so much.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, there was no much time. But I really also wanted to study. I didn't want to stop it. So I then decided, spoke with my mom. I was like, oh, I didn't even tell her it was about music anyway. I was like, oh, Charlie, I didn't Yeah, but she knew I'm good at this.
Yeah.
And I could do this, but because of the music, I wasn't really. Yeah, so I opted to do the arts because I was more acquainted with literature. I love literature as well. So I started doing the literature more, and I realized, okay, I think it's better for me to be reading more than calculating. I put the calculation aside and I was reading.
Wow, and it worked for you. I
Yeah,
love
I know.
literature as well. And I also used to write drama.
Aish.
I was a script writer for my school.
We need to write.
So yes, we need to write something.
For this
So I also love writing. And when you come across somebody who is good lyrically in writing, you're able to notice it by the way they put together their words. And trust me, you are that kind of person.
Without
What influences your style?
of writing.
Yes.
I think God. Yeah, and essence. Yeah, I'm the kind of person to do things. I overthink things.
Okay.
But I think it's good,
Uh-huh.
you know, because whatever it is you are lacking to think, someone else might think it for you. So it's better you just have an open mind to consider everything
Right.
first. Yeah, so for me, God helps me because most of the time I'm really concerned about what God's take would be on what I'm writing or what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't really write because I feel like I should write. I write because I believe it needs to be written.
Right.
Yeah, so God does that for me, and also that consciousness of I know I'm not doing this for me. I have these children and their children who are gonna come into the world, who are gonna have to appreciate their great grandfather or their
Yes.
grandfather's craft.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'd want to carve it out well for them to be able to stand behind it and boast well about it. And I think they can't do that to just anything. Yeah, so I need to take my time and calculate these things. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Which church do you attend?
Oh wow. I don't want to put that out there. But I do go to church.
You do go to church?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Eh.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Is it one of the old churches or the new
I go
churches?
to Pentecost.
It's a Pentecost church.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to grow up from childhood, eh?
Yeah, let's see. But I've been to so many. I've been to Presby.
Okay.
I've been to a couple of churches.
Right. Because you made reference to God and how He's your inspiration.
Yeah.
I was wondering how frequent you are at church.
Oh, but the church, honestly, church has nothing to do with my belief.
Uh-huh.
I believe
It
that.
doesn't?
No.
So you don't go to church?
I go to
Not as
church every
frequent.
Sunday.
Every Sunday you do?
Forget every Sunday. I go to church. I
Okay.
actually go to church. Yeah, very often.
Right.
Yeah, and I
Very
believe I
often.
do that because it's not cause something to do with.
Your Christianity and being a child of God?
First of all, it has all that to do with that because I mean it is written that we need to meet.
Yes.
We need to not stop meeting. We need
Yes.
to always make sure we are meeting and advising ourselves, learning from one another. And that's why God has placed people like pastors and other over the
True.
congregation. But aside all this, that the choice to do this is a personal thing.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
that choice of faith is a very personal thing. Yeah, and it has nothing to do with church. All these things actually began from the faith.
Okay.
Yeah, from me believing that it is actually the Lord God Almighty whom I come from
Yeah.
and whom everything in this world comes from.
Yeah.
And upon whom I ought to rely. Yeah, I think that's where it comes from. That whole
Okay. So when you're going to church, do you also dress like this?
No.
With the headgear and all of So
I
they're
don't
not
think
able to
they
tell
know
that
I-
it's you.
No.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So you could actually be who you want to be
I'll be playing the
at
drums.
church.
I play the drums. I sing.
Wow.
You know.
And most of them do not know.
No.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. Now, let's come to your first song. The song that announced you all over. I know probably you did a lot of songs before your first hit. How was the feeling like?
It was crazy because I think it's in high school. No, I think that was right after high school. In high school, I had recorded a couple of songs, but
Okay.
it wasn't really like I want to do music. No. I just see, oh, maybe we can do this. And you know, those times, one of my driving forces for going to the studio was like, I can hear this song and hear the lyrics in the song. I'll be like, huh? This guy actually went to the studio to do this. Wow.
You were a critic.
You know? So I was like, okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I started going to the studio doing all that. But then after some time, I realized, I mean, it's more than thinking I can do this to now knowing you need to understanding you need to brings that purpose to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's where it all began. I recorded Sankofa in level 100. Level 100, 200, the song was out, Kim Promise. Then later on, Kim Promise did a remix and it was crazy.
You're one of the talents in Ghana who blew while they were in school.
Yeah, we thank God.
Yeah. Does it feel like a burden on you? Like you see the pressure that Kim Promise and Sako they're having, like you two, you're having some because you're also out there. Does it feel like a lot of burden on you as a young person?
Okay, I don't know. I think I'm still in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still saying I'm still studying, doing my masters, and I don't think there's so much pressure. If there's anything for me,
yeah,
I believe understanding.
Okay.
So the understanding is that this is what is purpose for me to do. So whatever comes with it is more of like a responsibility. Yeah, so I don't even see it as pressure.
Yeah.
And again, before that, there has been so much work, even before Sankofa and after Sankofa.
Yeah.
There's so much work. That's why I'm fond of releasing projects. Yeah, I released the first one last year, but there will be another one of the sort this year.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to the single just give out one song. Yeah. I want you to understand the whole picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what the artist is driving at. Yeah, so for me, it's more about understanding the purpose, not even about pressure and all that. And I also believe this is why we are working. We are working so that we get to the platform where the message is going to reach a wider audience. Okay. Yeah, so whatever it is that we need to do for the message to get to the audience, that's what we do. And we take it as work. There's not even pressure.
And no be pressure.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
work. We are just working. Ejuma na yeye. Ejuma ya don na yeye. Lovely. If you are to describe your kind of music and use ice cream to describe it, which flavor will you give it?
I wouldn't know, but that flavor would have mint.
It will have mint.
Yeah.
Why?
See, mint gives you that cool thing in
in your
it gives you that
throat.
coolness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe my music is all about spirituality.
Right.
Yeah, and when you think about a dove and you think about mint, I think the next thing you can think about is the Holy Spirit. Trust.
Hey God.
It gives you that calmness in your soul. I mean, people keep saying that whenever they listen to Onoa, listen to Sankofa, listen to Chasing, they're like, no, the song carries some sort of peace in it. Yeah, but we thank God for all this. I
love the way you're able to link from mint to the music back to God, the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
I love that.
That way.
But let's get into your inspiration. What would you call, or would you see is the weirdest inspiration you've got since you started your music career? What is the weirdest inspiration you've got? Which place? Is it a venue? Is it from a conversation? Is it from something? What's the weirdest?
The weirdest? Weirdest is the ability to channel an emotion into something positive.
Right.
You know, I have recorded songs feeling very annoyed.
Okay.
But I didn't even see those things in the song.
In the song?
I ended up saying something else. For example, Jesus Christ. I recorded a song when I had given up. But the song is saying "Gain to me in power." Yeah, and it tells you the kind of person behind the music. I remember I was very sad. I hadn't been home for like a month or a couple of months. I was just out in Tema. I just did.
Right.
Yeah, because of some issues, my music, work, I mean a whole lot of stuff. I just entered the studio. I'm sad, listening to beats. And the next thing, Jesus Christ. Yeah. And if you hear those things, that's fine, that's somebody going through things, but that's not somebody telling you go and kill yourself.
True. It's true.
That's somebody actually encouraging you despite what he is going through.
Exactly.
If you listen to the song, you can hear the sound of my voice. I was actually very down.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But it will never be noticed. It looks like some positivity, some great vibe. It's like What die crying now on your revelation? Now sorry, now try. They don't know someone song. Beautiful. Now, if you're to change genre for a day, what genre would you choose?
I don't do genre.
You don't?
No.
So you do everything?
Yeah, because I believe the instrumentation or the genre is just a channel to send a message.
Right.
We are not the kind of people to stick by genres because I believe those things are very limiting. Yeah. We are very fond of doing that as a people.
Yeah.
I can't speak for any other nation. I can speak for my people. We are very fond of, besides good a high life. Ooh. So if Bisa comes today and does a trap song, it's not going to be accepted like Bisa.
Especially when it's selected for an award. You know, saying that we are a high life or a hip hop.
Meanwhile, not knowing the person is also good at all these things. Yeah. But we don't normally tend to give people the chance. Yeah, but as an artist, you need to own the chance. So for me, I mean, I'd say I love these genres. I love high life so much. If I was given a day to choose just a genre, I would choose high life.
High life.
But aside this, we do genre. We don't do genre-based music. We do all these genres, and we put the spiritual consciousness
inside. So it gives you that mint vibe.
The cool vibe.
Now let's go deeper. If you're to go, I know for most guys you don't go around with your bag, but your pockets. What is the weirdest thing somebody will find in your pocket?
My pocket. Weirdest.
Will people be shocked to find something like that in your pocket?
I don't know. Let me. I'm coming. Kole.
What's kole?
The thing under my eye.
Oh, okay. So you have it with you everywhere you go?
Everywhere, yeah. It's my thing.
Right. I think the houses, they call it kaji or something.
Kaji, yes.
Right. So you have it with you everywhere?
Everywhere. And I love it. I don't even know why. You know? I don't know why. I mean, no, I just love them.
You love it? Yeah. I think it looks good on you as well.
I love it when the Muslims, you see the guy, you just look at him like, hey. Yeah, I like that.
You like that? You like the mystic?
Yeah, it just catches your attention. Like,
yeah. Great.
The
now,
first person to actually do that for me to laugh, by the way, that's Blacko.
Blacko, lovely.
Look like him, I was like, hey.
There's something about him.
Yeah, you know.
Beautiful. If you're to jam with an artist, to jam with a person throughout a night, what songs are you selecting and who are you going to jam with?
Just one?
Yeah, one pair.
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie, come, let's sit down and enjoy music.
Maybe Black Sherif.
I thought as much. Why Black Sherif?
Oh, that's my guy. I mean, these past couple of times, most of my jamming times have been with him. Yeah, we just there alone. We are either listening to my songs or his songs, or we are listening to Exosan, listening to Ghana Boy, listening to Alogy. Yeah, so we are just on these Kojo Black, Olive. We are listening to our songs. Yeah, especially my GHOne, everyone. Yeah, so I would want to jam maybe Sherif, and we'll be jamming to our songs. Yeah.
Before performing, what is that one activity you never ever leave out before you go to stage? I know you say.
Oh no, it's actually serious.
Serious, every time you don't forget to do that.
You can't forget to pray.
So
no. Because you are not going there for. You know, most of the time people think, they call you entertainment. Yeah, you need to understand. For people like us, we don't do that. I would want you to be happy. But we've come to the point where we know it's not so much about happiness. Yeah, there are so many things that happen that if you are looking at that aspect of happiness, you get it wrong. Yeah, for me, it's more of eternal things. So beyond happiness is something like joy. You know, happiness is caused by probably something, but joy is innate. Yeah, it's not even something someone has done for you. It's just like, I feel like this. Yeah, and these are the kind of things that we want to bring out with the music and the kind of art we put out. Yeah, so for me, it's more of eternal things. Yeah, lovely. Eternal feelings.
I know you have a lot of fans. and people see you and they're excited. And I know our fans, our viewers are also enjoying the conversation.
Yeah.
Arathejay,
Hey.
what is the strangest message you've ever got from a fan?
Oh, she said I have cute eyes.
Why is it strange? Why is it strange to you?
Me and me cute eyes, yeah, bro.
You think you don't have cute eyes?
No.
You know, the black and yeah, man, you cute.
Okay, you know, I mean, I can't tell.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she knows better.
Yeah.
Maybe she can see the cuteness in my eyes. But I mean, I appreciate you all the same. It's just that I was like, But if I look at myself and my eyes,
and foul, and then
so right.
Let's get to your taste, your food. What's your favorite dish?
Now.
Or your all-time favorite?
All time. Rice balls, groundnut soup, some chicken thighs there. Trust me.
It was spoiled there.
Hey.
Do you think that rice balls with that Ghana soup should win a Grammy? If we are to nominate a food that will represent Ghana to win a Grammy, would it be rice balls?
Honestly, it would be fufu.
Fufu, eh? Why do you think?
I don't think they do it like us.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can come close to doing it like us. Especially the people in my homestead. That's true.
That's true.
Oh, GD.
Yeah, they have their own flair that adds to that food.
Especially the ebune na aye green.
Exactly. No more than kakra from.
As of the sifi form are cool. That's okay.
Let's get to relationship. If you are to describe your love life with the title of a song,
yeah,
what would it be?
Manifest Nowhere Cool.
What did you say?
Manifest. He has a song Nowhere Cool.
Nowhere Cool.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe someone might be thinking that I'm having the best love life.
Yeah.
But I'm not even. I'm maybe looking for love. But I go find them. But for now, we are finding Nemo. So when we are done finding Nemo, maybe I'll go and look for Philo.
But for now, it is Nowhere Cool.
Yeah, Nowhere Cool.
Beautiful. We'll get to know your idea of a perfect date night, okay? We'll get to know that very soon, but we definitely need to add some music. You feel me? Arathejay is right here, and he has a lot of songs. It's not like one pebble or songs. It's yeah, Bobby, yeah,
hey, you're crazy. Let's run it. Could you find?
Marinho, hey. Jesus Christ will forever and ever be a hit because Jesus Christ being a daffo. This name does not fade though. It keeps reigning. Yeah. So the song will also reign because it has Jesus on it. And that is beautiful song titled Jesus Christ by Arathejay. Now, Arathejay, what is your idea of a perfect date night?
Date night?
Yes.
A day I don't have a show. I don't have any engagement.
Okay.
I'm not around my house.
Okay.
I'm very far from my town or my city.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to be very far away. Away from all engagements.
Yeah.
And then I need some, what is it called? That fine, let's not go into details. I just need some jazz.
Let's go into details now.
I need some jazz music.
Jazz music,
yeah,
right.
I need some either jazz music or Salif Keita.
Okay.
Yeah, or some, it just needs to be old.
Old.
Yeah.
Old and soulful.
Yeah, also I'm looking for food.
That night, the Enya rice balls.
Oh no, we can't do this.
We can't do that on that night.
We need to eat things that we've both not eaten before. Yeah, we need to try out new things maybe that night. Something we've not done before.
Yeah.
It just needs to be memorable for me. Yeah, it needs to be something I would forever remember.
Right.
Yeah.
So away from home, far from home to be precise.
Yep.
Me pacho mo try to her there. Mo plan everything well. I'm giving you the points. As we started that, I'm giving now you know his favorite food. Prepare for that. I'm giving you all the hints.
Yeah.
When it comes to Arathejay. Now let's go to your latest song, the title of the song and the inspiration behind it.
Title is Alaji Popping.
Alaji Popping.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
It means we are popping the Alaji style.
Oh, okay.
So there are different levels to it. Yeah. There's this level you go, you buy Coke. Just watch around, then you go.
Yeah.
There's this level you go, you order bottles. Now there's this other level that you go, you sit down, and you just place a request.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll be there, but things will be happening. That's the Alaji.
That's the Alaji Popping.
So now we are trying to take the love to that. People always take Arathejay spiritual, always serious, conscious. Yeah, but I would want to show you that fun aspect.
Right.
Yeah, and you've heard Sankofa, you've heard Onoa, but there's this other aspect of love that you've not heard, and it's very fun, and it's all in Alaji Popping.
It's all in Alaji Popping.
Yeah,
This is the latest from Arathejay.
Yep.
There's a lady here who really, really likes you. I know after the show she'll come. She's called Queen Esther. So after the show, definitely she'll say hi to you. You have a lot of people who love you and they always want to get the latest from you. So Alaji Popping is the latest. How do we watch? How do we listen?
Alaji Popping is out everywhere. The visuals will be out very soon, but before that, I have the dance. Can I show you?
Oh, dance challenge.
Yeah.
I'll do. Let's go.
You know? So it goes like let me take this. Good. So it goes like this. You can hear the chorus.
Yes.
So you go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love is style.
Okay.
So you go again. Popping, I like popping. 1, 2, 3, 4. Love is style. That's it.
I got it. So that's it. So when they get the dance, they create the video. What do they do?
Just tag Arathejay.
Right.
Big love to Dance God Lloyd for putting together that whole choreography.
Yeah.
And it's very simple. I told him to do something my mom can do.
Okay.
And my mom tried it and she could do it.
Right.
So I know you can do it. I know you can do it too. Yeah. So
I can do. I've done it. I've done it. You do this.
Blessing.
You do this. Then you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do away. Then you come to laugh.
That way.
So this is how you get the opportunity to also trend. They are the final. I'm about to record mine.
I'm giving out my mask.
Are you serious?
The person who does this is called Akuma.
Okay.
She's put together the pink ones for the ladies, some red ones for the ladies. She's also put together white and some other colors, for the gentlemen.
Right.
Any color they like. The black ones too are available. And they are being given away as per the video.
Okay.
So you can do the dance challenge. You tag me. I watch, evaluate. I feel
The vibe. If there's mint inside,
I give you a call. I send it to you.
Hey. That's it.
Yeah.
As simple as that.
Very simple.
So all you need to do is to record. Make sure there's mint. You can't mint now because
we need mint in it.
It has to be inside.
Yeah.
Post that video, tag Arathejay,
yep.
and note that if you did it so well, you are going to win what he's wearing on his head. It's a signature. Oh, share it. Oh, yeah, the fun. 1/1. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So for the popping is right there. Alaji, no, it's not for the popping. Alaji popping is right there, and it has been released and the challenge is out. So go listen to it, dance to it, post it. Let's push our wonderful crafts. Let's push our wonderful artists who are doing so well. And of course, it's giving us nothing else but the mints, the
spirit.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
We've had Arathejay right here in the studio, and we are honored to have him. Next time, I'll be releasing an album now. Arathejay, what catch you? So we'll be you way now. You're showing you more TV.
But before the album, Alaji Poppin.
Yeah.
I released a song with Bella Shmeda just some months ago.
Right. That's the fire.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah. I've listened to that.
Jesus Christ 2 with Sharif. There's Grenade.
Yeah.
So these 4 songs are on the next coming project.
Oh, lovely.
Which is coming in a couple of weeks.
And then we'll be having you shortly once again.
You know? So these 4 songs are already registered on there, and other amazing songs to be joining them.
Beautifully. We cannot wait to have that.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you for coming.